Easy, sir.
Easy, very good.
They're easy. I just lost 1 mark, like marks in one question.
I didn't get what you are saying. Can you say it again?
Well, it was easy, but I only lost marks in one
One
question.
question. Okay. No problem. We will solve that one also.
Me too, sir.
Okay, fine. We will discuss it and we will see what was the problem you faced and we will rectify it. So let's start with question number 1. First, tell me who didn't appear for this test from you guys?
Sir,
I didn't.
Sir, I could not do the test, sir. Sir,
Okay.
1 minute, sir. Can I send you the answers, sir? Actually, I went to Fiji's exam. Like it is Sunday, no, sir. I went to Fiji's exam, so can I share
Fidji.
you the? Yes,
Fidji for JEE.
no, yeah, sir.
Oh, very good. So
Like
first
I'm trying to go to that school. So can I tell the all answers like now or should I send it?
it's okay. Like we are discussing, so you just cross check that is your answers correct or not? Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Uh, which area are you from?
Sir, actually,
Sriram?
I thought of going to Madhapur, but there was no seats over there to write exam. So I went to Amirpet, sir, like Dilshan Nagar.
No, I'm asking your state. Which state are you from?
Hyderabad, Telangana.
Telangana. Okay. And inside Telangana, you are from Hyderabad, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is a branch of Fitji in Hyderabad also.
Oh, okay. I don't
Me,
know.
I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah, there are some branches. Dilshan Nagar, one is in Dilshan
Mhm,
Nagar,
mhm.
and Amirpet, Madhapur, and many more.
Okay. Because I was thinking to apply for Fiji, but then I had some other exams, so I haven't applied. Some of my friends are there in Hyderabad, like they are teaching in Nine Education. Have you heard about it?
No, sir. I'm new in that. Like I just went for the entrance exam.
Okay. No problem, no problem.
Yeah.
Because some of my friends went to Hyderabad and they are teaching in Nine Education. It is also a JEE coaching. Yes,
Uh,
Manasvi, are you saying something?
Sir, I didn't attempt the exam because I went outside yesterday.
Okay, no problem, no problem. So, hmm, we can do one thing that after this test is over, you can text me or text in the group. Then I will provide you the question paper so that you can solve it. Okay, not for the marks, but for your understanding, and then we can discuss it in the class. Okay.
okay.
So, okay, now tell me what would be the answer of first question. The bouncing back of light into the same medium is called
So refraction.
refraction. Okay, others?
Sir, it's reflection.
Sir,
Reflection.
Sir,
Okay,
reflection because when the light falls on a surface, it bounces back.
bounces back. Okay, very good.
So, but it
So,
bounces
the,
back into the same medium, right?
yes, it is bouncing back in the same medium in reflection. So, we have two answers. One is reflection and one is refraction. So, the doubt may arise that what happened in reflection and what happened in refraction. So, let's say a ray of light is coming, okay, and it is going. This is a mirror. This is a mirror. And you know that mirror has a shiny surface. So, one side of the mirror, it is shiny, it is reflecting. This side is reflecting. And the other side is opaque. Okay, opaque. It does not have anything. So it has only one side which is reflecting, and other side is have nothing, like it's opaque. Whereas in refraction, this case I'm talking about reflection. Okay, this case, I'm talking about reflection. Reflection by a mirror. Whereas in refraction, what happens? There are two type of medium. Let's say one medium is air and one medium is water. So this is surface between air and water. So what happen in refraction, that light comes and then it goes inside other medium. Okay. So can you find the difference that in case of reflection, the light was coming in the same medium? Let's say if this was air, then if it was in air, then after getting reflected, then also it is in air, that is in same medium, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So whereas in refraction,
Due to the change of medium, there is a bending of light.
yes. So in refraction, there is a
Sir, I
change
was
of
not
medium.
able to write the test, sir, because I was not able to write the test, sir.
No worries, we will discuss it right now. So in refraction, what happened is earlier the incident light was in air and the refracted light. So this is refracted because it is changing the medium. So here the medium has been changed. So this is the conditions for refraction.
Sir, then what is diffraction?
What is diffraction? Diffraction is some other phenomena. Uh, like I don't know if this is in nowadays, but when let's say in a fine afternoon, there is a door and the door has small pores or some holes. Okay, and the sunlight is coming out of it. Have you encountered this type of phenomena?
Sir, door, sir.
Okay, let me tell you my situation. So during my childhood, we used to have like old kind of doors. Those doors were broken or had some holes. Okay, so let's say if this is a room and this room has a door, and these door used to have holes. Okay, so this room is dark. It is closed from all sides, but it has only one door, and there are no lights switched on. So there were holes inside this door, and the sunlight was coming, sun rays sun rays were coming from these holes. So when these enter the room, you will see that you will see some particles of the like air.
Particles in the
The,
medium, sir.
yes, particles in the medium or the dust particles from these small sun rays coming from these holes. You observe that there is a particle you see. Okay.
Right. So they're also there in the like when they do functions, I mean, uh, big events, they keep lights on the stage, right? Even those lights have particles coming from.
Yes, exactly.
Sir, even
Even those,
torchlights.
yes. So the same kind of phenomena, diffraction is the same kind of phenomena where there is a small hole. When the light is passed through this hole, it it goes in all direction. Okay. When it goes in all direction, it forms different kind of pattern. Okay. Let's say it forms pattern like this.
So why will it form different patterns?
So this is a condition for diffraction. So when you like we when we knew that light is a kind of wave. So one scientist told us that light behaves like a wave. Okay, so wave, what do you understand by wave? Like
Sir,
a wave
light
in,
is a wave, or it can be a particle also, right, sir?
yes, it can be both. Okay, so behaves like a wave also, like a particle also, but it depends on the phenomena. For some phenomena, we consider light to be a wave. but for some other phenomena, we consider light to be a particle. Okay, so in this case, when scientists did some experiment, they saw that when light is passed through a very tiny hole, very small hole. Okay, when this light is passed through when very small hole, we see a pattern. The pattern is like this, that the central part is bright, this part is dark, this part is bright, this part is dark, this part is bright, this dark. Okay, so we can understand it with the help of this circular diagram.
So, but
Okay,
why does that happen?
like it is a property of light. When the we take the small hole is comparable to the length of the uh, this length of the wavelength of the light. Okay,
Sir,
so
like
when
laser light.
yes, laser light also, when we do experiments regarding this, laser light is also there when we perform these kind of experiment. But you will face this experiment in your graduation. So what happen in graduation, we take a lamp and we take a small holes. So when that light is passed through it, and then it form different type of pattern. So the question is why it form the different kind of pattern. So it is a property of light. When it is passed through a small hole, that hole is the length of that hole is very small, then it create a different kind of it create different sources of light, secondary sources. So it's okay if you don't understand, but it forms secondary sources like this.
Yes, sir. Sir, this inner part will be brighter. The part between the other part will be darker. Like it's concentric circles, sir, but one circle, one layer will be darker.
Okay, yes. So I got an idea how to explain this. Very easy way. You won't face any confusion. Let's say there is a wave. This is a wave, okay, and there is a other wave. Tell me one thing, when these waves combine, what will happen? Any guess? Any guess? When these waves combine, what will happen?
So, horizontally or vertically?
Both horizontally and vertically, both.
So what is the answer for the first question? It is reflection, right?
We will come to it. Right now, we are discussing what will happen if these
It'll
waves
go
combine.
farther.
Okay, sir.
It will become a larger wave.
Yes.
Yes. So it will
So
become
the amplitude will increase.
yes, amplitude will increase. So we say this as amplitude, right? From the mean position, actually from the mean position, not the whole one, but this one. We say this one is amplitude. So let's say if this is some 1 centimeter and this is also 1 centimeter. So after they combine, the amplitude becomes 2 centimeter. Okay, I'm assuming these values. Okay, so the point of what I'm trying to conclude or what I'm trying to explain you is that when these waves are of same kind. Okay, how same kind? That the top of this wave, okay, let me erase this. The top of first wave is in the same position as top of the second wave.
So
Okay,
the
so the
amplitude is same.
yes, amplitude is same and both are in same position, and the bottom of this wave is at the same position as bottom of this wave.
It
Likewise,
is
likewise. Okay, that means they are in same phase. What do you mean by same phase? That they are in same position. If this amplitude is occurring, maximum amplitude is occurring at this position, this amplitude is also occurring at the same position, due to which the amplitude of the resultant wave becomes bigger. It becomes big. Now let's take one more example. Now I
So,
take
but
an
how do they
wave.
combine?
How do they combine? So, mm,
So, in which
like
situation?
this happens in water also. Okay, when let's say uh, two rivers are coming from this side, like see to my hands. Okay, so if one river is coming from right, one river is coming from left, and both are having some waves, and when they combine, it will generate bigger wave. It is a natural phenomena. When two waves combine, it will generate a bigger one.
So,
Okay,
but is it compulsory that it will form the double one? Like
no,
if one,
not compulsory double, but the amplitude will be higher.
okay,
Okay, it is not necessary that the amplitude will be double. It can be triple also, but it somewhat like to double. Okay, not necessary double, but that amplitude, resultant amplitude will increase. Okay, understand this way, that it will increase, it won't be
Okay.
the same. Let's say there is wave like this, and there is a wave like this. This is a wave 1, this is a wave 2. Now tell me what will happen to the resultant wave.
so it will reduce.
It will reduce. Very good. So now the resultant wave,
So it can be reduced and increased as well. So we can't say how much it will increase or decrease.
we can't say exactly. We can't say how much it will increase or decrease, but it will decrease. Okay, it will become very less. Why? Because if I see at this position, this position, this position, this position. Okay, at this position, this wave is going up. This wave is going down. So when they merge, they will cancel each other.
So it
Okay,
can be zero.
it can be zero. Exactly, it can be zero also.
So that is
So
how noise cancelling devices work, sir. Like they have a small microphone that will produce an opposite type of wave, that like in the like wave two, so that with same frequency and same wavelength, we cancel
mhm,
the sound that is surrounding us, and then we won't be able to hear the noise.
good point. Noise cancellation. I don't know how this like work about noise cancellation. That is good point. I should know about it, so I will read it. Okay, this is homework for me. I will read about it, that how noise cancellation works, and I will let you know in next class. You guys also read about it. Like I haven't thought, like I haven't given a thought about it, that how noise cancellation works. But you are correct that it may work on the same phenomenon, that it generate a opposite wave, and when they merge, they cancel each other. Very good. Okay, so here I was explaining that this resultant can be zero also. Okay, the resultant wave can be zero also. Okay, so this was the concept with the wave. Fine. Any of you have any doubt in both of these?
No, sir.
No. Now, what happens when the light comes out of a small hole?
So some gets decreased and some gets increased.
Very good. Right, right. So, why scientists are assuming like the main problem the scientists face is that when they observe some kind of phenomena. So, when they observe some kind of phenomena, they think that if light can be particle, so particle can be either zero. That means when they were thinking about this, they may have taken the particle nature of light, but when they understood about it, like they learned about it, they thought, no, particle nature won't explain that how this bright and dark phenomena is occurring. That somewhere, let me take yellow as a bright, that somewhere it is bright. Okay, and somewhere it is dark. Then they came up that light also behave as a wave, and as waves can cancel each other out, either the waves can to each other, or either waves can cancel each other. So likewise, when the light passes from this phenomena, this small hole, so it diffract. The meaning of diffract is that from the same hole, it goes in all direction. In this direction, in this direction, in this direction, in this direction, in this direction. Okay, this is the phenomenon of diffraction. That from the same hole, it goes in every other part. And when these wave merge, so these wave merge. So for some places, they will form a bright spot.
So, but they
So
are not merging over there. They are going in different directions.
they are going in different direction. So let's say if a wave is like, let's say a wave is going like this, and another wave is going like this. So eventually it will merge or it will cancel out, isn't it?
So, but how will that
Sir,
happen?
sir, because all the waves are going in a all different directions, right, sir? So how
Hmm.
will they merge? Like in this diagram that you drew, they,
Let's say, right. Let me make a bigger hole. So this, it is the same hole, but I'm making it bigger.
So, there are many waves that are very close to each other.
Yes. So think it like this. One wave goes from this position. Okay. So when there is small hole, so the all particles of this hole, all particles present here work as a wave. So one wave is coming from here. One wave is coming from bottom of this hole. And when it reaches the screen, it merge. Either it will either it will make a, let's say, either it will make a bright spot, or either it will make a dark spot. Either it will make a dark spot. That depends on the type of wave. If the both of waves have same amplitude at the same position, then that will merge. But if the both of the waves have, like this wave has the crest, this is known as crest, like going up. This is known as trough. This is going down. So this will cancel each other. Okay. So likewise, if there are different position for particles of the hole, due to which these waves produce at different particles. One wave is coming from the top, one wave is coming from the bottom, and when they reach at the same position, they uh, either they create a bright spot, either they create a dark spot.
So, then how
Uh,
does it alternate?
how it is alternate? Because the it is due to the shape of this hole. Okay, so usually a hole is of circular shape, right? So you told me that you did a Newton experiment, right? Newton ring or something like that, right?
Newton's disk.
Newton's disk. So in Newton disk, what was your pattern? Was it circular or anything else?
So,
Circular.
circular.
Circular, right? So this pattern is also circular. So I'm taking this as a screen, and then I'm showing it
Sir,
like this.
I think I have an
But if I write it, if I draw it like what happen in a whole sheet, whole 2D sheet, then it will be like this. So if the central one will be, the central one will be bright. Okay, other color. I don't have black color here, so I'm taking green. So this is dark. Okay, no, this one.
sir, I
This one
sent
will
in the
be
chat.
dark. This I will see it. This will be bright. This will be dark. So I don't have black color here, so I'm taking green. Okay. So the pattern will be like this. Okay. So if the hole is of circular shape, so we will get patterns like this. Yes, yes. Who uploaded this? Yes, Ashwat. This is how it looks like. Bright, dark, bright, dark. All of you
Sir,
can,
this is formed by laser.
yes, formed by laser. Fine.
Laser interference, something it's called.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
but in that picture, it's going from lighter to dark.
It is not lighter to dark, but if you like see inside it, that there is a circular bright ring, and then after that there is a small dark ring. Then there is again a bright ring, then again a dark ring. Okay, so the photo which the Ashwath sent, that is interference.
Okay.
But the phenomena we are discussing is diffraction. So they are different kind of phenomena, but almost same like pattern. What happen is diffraction, that in diffraction the intensity remains same.
Sir,
Whereas
another example of diffraction is in when the clouds are covering the sun and there is small places where there are no clouds. There also diffraction takes place.
yes, from any small part light coming, that leads to diffraction. Okay. Manasvi, is your doubt clear now?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Anyone else has any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so the diffraction you will learn in class 12th. So remember this phenomenon, that how it is occurring. I have explained you the concept of class 12. Okay, so it will come in class 12, the interference and diffraction. Fine. Second question. First one, Karthik was saying. What were you saying about first question, Karthik? Karthik, are you there? Okay, so let's move on to question number 2 then. A mirror has dash surface.
Sir,
So
polished surface.
polished.
Very good. Question number 3. The perpendicular drawn to the reflecting surface is called?
Normal.
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 Very good. Front bulge part of the eyeball is
Cornea.
called?
Cornea.
Cornea.
Yeah.
Very good. Fifth question. Okay, noise cancellation I need to
A
read.
tray of lines with 20 degrees.
So, like in which position, like at two right angles means?
That means that
Which shape?
90 degrees. The angle of
so did you
reflection
get it
here.
correct or did you get it wrong?
Sir, I think I know this question, sir.
Okay, Shraddha.
Sir, first
Let
to see,
Sir,
sir.
it is 65 degrees.
Sir, it is fifth C, sir. I sent in the chat already on C, sir.
Let it see 65 degrees.
Sir, I didn't solve it, sir. I'll try to solve it now.
So
Okay,
can
very
you
good.
show a
No problem.
figure for that?
Yes, Manashvi.
Can you show a figure for that?
Sir,
Sir,
it
can you
forms a
please,
triangle,
sir,
sir.
could you please solve this question?
Yes, I'm solving. So right now there is question. Let's read it first. That two mirrors A and B are placed at right angles. So if
A ray of
one
light
mirror is like this is, let's say, mirror 1, this is mirror 2. So
incident
these two
on.
are in at right angles. That means they are perpendicular to each other. Okay. A ray of light incident on a mirror A. Let's say if this is A, this is B. Mirror A at an angle of 25 degrees. So the light is coming like this. and it is light incident
Going
on a
on.
mirror A at an angle of 25 degree.
So 25 degrees.
Mhm.
And then we have to draw the reflected ray which will fall on the M2, sir. It will form a triangle.
The ray is coming like this, then it will
It will
reflect
form
to
a
mirror
triangle,
B.
sir. And then the angle of reflection for MA, a mirror A or mirror, mirror A only. Angle of reflection is 25 degrees. So reflected ray and the between the reflected ray and the plane mirror, the angle will be 65 degrees. So if we take
Hmm.
like yes, sir, between the mirror A and mirror B, sir, mirror A
Hmm.
and the reflected ray, sir,
Sir,
from
can I
mirror A.
show you the figure I drew in my notebook?
So
Yes,
the incident
Sir,
ray falling on the mirror is 25 degrees between the ray and the normal or ray and the mirror.
it will be ray of light incident on a mirror A at an angle of 25 degrees. So it will be between this mirror,
Okay.
because it haven't said about the angle of incidence. It has said about the incident on the mirror. So we will take mirror as the reference. Yes, Rohit, send your picture. Until then, let's
sir,
solve this.
can you extend the line, sir, that is incident on mirror B in both directions? Can you increase it? You can
What
create a
direction?
sir, mirror the angle, the reflected ray of mirror A, sir. Reflected ray of mirror A. That one, can you increase it in both sides? We can make a transfer, sir.
This way.
Yes, sir. And mirror
But
B, reflected ray, you can increase it towards the mirror. Yes, sir. And mirror A1 also towards the mirror. Can you increase? Yes, sir. This is a transversal, sir. So if angle of incidence is 25 degrees, which is here.
it is not angle of incidence, but the angle between mirror and the ray.
Mirror and the ray is 25 degrees. Mm.
So
Then,
tell me, after,
then 65 degrees. 65, 65,
yes,
25, 25.
65,
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then angle of that one is 65 degrees. And then between the reflected ray and the mirror, it will be 25 degrees. Between the
okay. After it
angle of
come to this
reflection.
point, it should be 25 degree.
Yes, sir.
And it should be 25 degree.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Two mirror and B are placed at right angle to
Yes,
each
sir.
other.
It
Light
forms a
incident
triangle,
on
sir.
mirror angle of 25 degree. Angle of 25 degree falls on mirror B after reflection. The angle of reflection for the ray reflected from mirror B would be.
It's 25
Okay,
degrees, sir.
it will be 25. So what was the answer in the like when you solved? Was it
Sir, I
65?
got 25.
Okay, others?
So 25.
Okay, 25. Let me see what
Sir,
I put in
25
your.
only.
So it was 25,
Sir,
right?
you put
Sir, I checked in my textbook also after I submitted a test. It was 25 only.
Okay, very good then. I thought that I put C as an answer, but okay.
Oh no, sir, I thought you were talking about another question. It's C only. My textbook doesn't have this. So it's C. I got C. It's C, sir.
You-
Sir, because it's 65 only. It's not 25.
Sir, are you there?
So it's 25
Yes,
between the normal and the ray, but in the mirror and the ray it's 65, and that's asked in the question.
Sir, you said angle of
okay.
reflection, then it'll be 25 degrees itself.
So it's ray reflected from mirror, right?
They reflected from mirror. Yes. Then what are you saying? Say it again. Hello, are you guys there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
A
Sir,
ray of,
it's 65 only. I got confused because there's
sir,
another
after
question, so I thought
angle of, sir, you wrote angle of 25 degrees falls on ray of incident on.
The ray first falls on mirror A at an angle of 25 degree. Okay.
On
So
mirror
this,
ray after reflection, right?
no, not after reflection. First, the ray of light incident on mirror A at an angle of 25 degree. Then it falls on mirror B. Okay. And we need to find this angle, the angle of reflection from mirror B. Okay. So the angle of this will be angle of incidence. Fine. This 25 degree is the angle of incidence. Okay. It hasn't specified, like, it has, it is not giving much clarity about it, that is it between mirror and, or it is at between the normal. But if anything comes like this, take it with the normal 25 degree. So this will be 25 degree and this will be 65 degree, like here. Now tell me your doubts. Okay, what are you guys thinking about this and what you did in your answers? Hello.
Sir, you said in the last previous classes, you told that if you mention angle of incidence, that means we have to take 25 degrees with respect to the normal. But when you said a ray of light incident on a mirror, then we are taking it with respect to the mirror, right, sir? We have to take 25 degrees with respect to the mirror, not with the normal. You told in the previous class.
Correct. The real light incident and the mirror at an angle of 25 degree. So it should be with the mirror. So don't take anything right now. We will discuss this again. And it is correct that if it is not given as angle of incidence, then we take it as a, with respect to mirror, not with respect to normal. Okay. So we will discuss this again. Let's, if anyone has doubt, you can say, or you, if I'm missing something, you can tell me also.
Sir, we can continue with the next question. Sir, visually impaired people can read and write using Braille system.
Yes, sir.
Question number 6.
Yes,
Braille
sir.
system.
Braille system. Okay, fine. 7th question. A candle is 30 centimeter high. What is the height of its image in a plane mirror?
Sir, 30
Sir,
centimeters.
30 centimeter.
30.
Sir,
Okay,
I
good.
got sir, I lost marks in this one only.
In 7th question.
Yes, sir, I wrote 10 by mistake.
Okay, no problem. So you understood the concept, right? That if it is 30 centimeter high, the image will also be 30
Sir,
centimeter high.
in plane mirror, it will show the same height, right?
Same height, yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, 8th question. The human eye cannot see clearly at a distance which is
Sir,
less than.
25 centimeters.
To 25 centimeters.
Very good. So it is always advised then when you read something, so you place at a distance like this. Okay, at least 25 centimeters from your eyes. Because
Well,
if you put your notebook or any newspaper or anything you are reading of less than 25 centimeters, then it will put strain on your eyes. Okay, so it will harm your eyes, right? So always take
Sir,
care that
then we should not use the term that we cannot see it, but we should use the term that it is not comfortable for our eyes, for our eyes, right, sir?
it is
We
saying it
are
you
able to.
cannot see clearly, right? Cannot see clearly. So try anything when you put it before 25 centimeter. Like try to read anything just for once, put it like this and try to read if you can read it clearly.
sir, but
It
why do our eyes hurt if we read from so close?
Sir,
because then
unable
the
to read.
because what happened that you know that the lens is trying to become thin or thick. Okay, the pupil and the lens adjust to the image we are seeing. I told you that the lens, there is ciliary muscle above lens and below lens. This is ciliary muscle. And according to the object, this lens tries to either become thin or either become thick so that the image forms at the retina. Okay, let's say if the image, uh, let's say if there is a object close, there is a close object, then the lens will adjust so that the image forms in the retina. Okay, either, okay, let's see if image is close, then the lens with what kind of lens it will be. So we need higher power
Yes,
to
sir.
because it will go so higher power and high focal length
Sir, for
and
low
low.
focal length, right, sir?
Sir,
Because
So
one more time,
okay,
sir.
so in this case, when any object is close to the mirror, sorry, close to the lens, then that will become thick, so
Sir,
that the
I have one
focal
more
length.
doubt.
Hmm, what are you saying?
Sir, so people who have sight, why is it clear for them when we read something without glasses?
Say it again.
Sir, when the people who have sight, why, like when we read a book, why is it clear for us? Like the words.
Still, I didn't get you. People have sight. What by sight you
Mm.
mean? The normal eyesight.
Yes, so when we read a book, why are the words in the book clear to us? Like and
Clear
not
to
blue.
why those words are clear. Why? Because light is coming on that word and it is going to our
So
eyes.
maybe it's like near sight or far sight.
Nothing like that, sir. Actually, if
Okay, are you
we
trying to say that some there is due to nearsighted farsight, uh, if we like it depends on the type of sight that some people find it difficult to read from close, but they can read from far. Okay, if something is written far away, they can read, but they cannot read anything which is close. Whereas other side which is nearsightedness. That means that you can read any written thing that is close to you, close to your eyes, but you cannot see clearly which is written far. Are you saying something like that?
Yes, sir, my doubt is clear.
Okay. So if any object is close to your eye lens, let's say I'm taking this mobile phone and this is close to me, or not mobile phone, but if I take this notebook, this is close to me. That means the words written on this notebook, they are close to my eyes. So the lens will become thick and it will try to focus it on the retina. Whereas if any object is far from the eye, then the lens will become thin. Okay, so it will try to focus on the retina. So the why it matter that the lens become thick or thin? Because if any object is close to your eye, so the lens will adjust likewise that the power of lens increases. So the power of lens, what it is trying to do, it is trying to focus the close object to your eye. So the thick eye lens has more power. It has less power. Likewise, if you put an object more close like this, then it should have more power. Like if this lens has power P1, then the power which we are trying to acquire should be less greater than P1. Then the ciliary muscle will again put pressure and it will try to make it more thick. Okay, make it more thick, but the lens has a limit. Okay, so it is we are humans, we have a limit. The ciliary muscle cannot push more further to make it more thick. So that way, if we put anything close, so ciliary muscle, what the mind will do, mind will send signal to the ciliary muscle that there is something close to your eye. Okay, there is something close to you. Now what do, you make the lens thick so that you are able to see what it is there. But since the muscles are applying pressure and pressure and pressure, but there is a limit to lens cannot go more thick. That way the ciliary muscle is applying pressure and the lens is not responding. That way we feel that there is some strain in our eyes. Okay, so we won't be able to see clearly. Did you get it?
Yes,
Like
sir.
I try to
Yes, sir.
explain it the easiest way which I can. So anyone else a doubt in this thing, that how we are able, that how we cannot see object closer than 25 centimeters? Others also respond so that I know that.
No, sir, no doubt.
Okay, very good. Sheshta, Dhriti, Sriram,
No doubt, sir.
Right, sir.
Right, sir.
very good. Fine. So this is the human limit. We cannot see close to 25 centimeters. Also tell me what is human limit for the far side. How far we can see?
Sir, it depends, right?
Yes, it depends. Like we can see, usually we write infinite. Why we write infinite? Because anything which is in our sight, we can see long. Why we say infinite? First thing, let's clear this.
Sir, we cannot
So
see in even if we
Sir.
can see, we have a thing called sight, sir. That means that there is only until a particular distance that we can see.
Sir, up to 3
Sir,
miles.
we can see until 5 kilometers. Sir, because the Earth it curves, right, sir? It's in a spear-like structure. If you're standing from one point to see in a continuous place, the surface of the Earth curves so that even if you want to see more straight, it the surface curves, so we cannot see even more distance, sir. So
then that way, that is the limitation of Earth, not the limitation of our eye, because everything that is coming to our sight, we can see.
So like we can
But
see
if
the sky.
yes, we can see the sky. So the thing is, let's say if you are reading a book which is as 25 centimeter, we have set the limit as minimum limit, as 25 centimeter, that we can see at least from 25 centimeter and some distance, let's say this one. So if you are easily able to see, let's say 200 meter, if you are standing in a open ground, then you can see the ground stretch at 200 meter. Okay, 200 meter, 300 meter, or let me take at max 500 meter. You are standing at a flat land and you are able to see there is up to 500 meter. You can see more also. You can see less also. So tell me one thing. This is 25 centimeter. This is 500 meter. Which one is smaller?
25 centimeter. 2.
25 centimeter. Okay. So if I divide these two, 500 meter divided by 25 centimeter. So what it will be?
20.
500, 10 to the power 2 and 25 to 0. It is 2000. So
Why
this
did we
distance,
multiply that 10 power 2?
so I am
Because we are
trying
converting
to
it
To
into
find,
centimeters.
convert meters into centimeters.
yes, I'm trying to find, yes, yes, exactly. Okay, your question was why we are multiplying by 10 to power 2. So if it is 500 meter here, so we will do 25 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. And
Okay.
when these go up, and it will be 10 to power plus 2. So I'm trying to find the magnitude that how much greater is this 500 meter compared to 25 centimeter. So 2500 meters is 2000 times bigger than 25 centimeters. Okay, so it is a huge number, huge number. Okay, it may be that you can see up to 1000, that the land which flat land is up to 1000 meter. So that way the magnitude will increase. So that's why we always represent a big number as infinite. Do you know the definition of infinite?
Sir, it doesn't have value.
Uncountable.
It doesn't have.
Uncountable. Very good. Uncountable. Okay. So infinite is not definite. We cannot say that infinite is 1 lakh. Infinite is 2 lakh. If you have 1 rupee, okay, let's say if you have 1 rupee and suddenly you get 10 lakh, you will say that I have infinite number of rupees. Okay. So it is always comparable thing. You compare with the thing you have to the thing you get.
Sir,
Okay.
I
So
have a doubt.
hmm,
I have a doubt. For
hmm,
if we take something like stocks or stock market or any business, sir, continuously
don't
there is continue
go there. Don't go there. That is a different thing.
continuously there is a change in the numbers, sir. We cannot predict. We cannot say that this is a fixed amount of number that is there. Like
Mhm.
for example, it can go up, it can go down. So can we say I have infinite I have it is infinite, sir?
No, let's say you have 25, let's say you have 25 rupees and you get 50 rupees more. Can you say that you got infinite rupees?
Sir, what
Or
if every second it changes and we cannot say at this particular second that I have this much?
okay, don't think it in a stock way. I don't know what are stocks. Okay. So I'm talking about if you have a small quantity and you get a very, very, very big. Okay. So right now we can imagine, let's say we are not Ambani, we are normal people. We are normal people. You can imagine that you can have 1 lakh, you can have 10 lakh. Okay. But let's say someone like Mukesh Ambani give you 1000 crore. Isn't this a very big number for you?
Sir, it is very big.
Very big, very big, very huge. So this is infinite for you. Okay. Compared to 1 lakh, this 1000 crore is very big, very big. You can't imagine how much. Wait a second, wait. Disconnected. So compared to, am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So compared to this 1 lakh, this 1000 crore is very big. So this is the definition of infinity. That you always compare with the thing you have to the number which we are saying that
Sir,
it is big or not.
Friendless scrapbook.
Sir, if we
Understood?
had 1 paisa and then we get 1000 crore, then it is.
This is
Sir, but
this is also
500 meters here is not infinite, right? We can say it's limited. It depends on everyone.
I have taken only 500 meter. Let's say you are standing some hill or something.
On an
Okay,
elevated region, we can see more farther.
yes,
So it
we
depends.
yes, it always depends, but we are saying talking about the limit, right? The lower limit is 25 centimeters. That is clear. Okay,
So
that
we
is clear.
can't say
But
about the higher one.
we can say about the higher one. Let's say you are standing at the top of Mount Everest and you see the stretch of land. Okay, so
So
you
that
will be
would be
able to
many kilometers.
many kilometers, right? Let's say you are seeing up to 10 kilometer. Okay, 10 divided by 25 centimeter. So it is 10 power minus 3 minus 4 minus 5, 10 power minus 5, right? And it will be 10 divided by 25 into 10 to the power 5, and let's say 100 to 10 power 4 by 25 and 4. 4 into 10 to the power 4, that is
40,000, sir.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40,000. So this magnitude is 40,000 bigger. It may be that you can see up to 12, 20 kilometer if you are
But
standing
why
at.
do we need to compare?
We need to compare because we need to see that what is the limit of our eye. Okay, we are just trying to understand that how far we can see with our eye. Okay, so
So
if you are
how would we say that in the terms of 40,000?
what by in 40,000? I didn't get it. What are you saying?
So in like how do we compare with 40,000?
We
How
are
can we
comparing with
say
the
that the distance is in 40,000?
No, sir,
not
it is
distance
how
is
many
not
times it
dis
is greater than.
okay. I am trying to find that with respect to the lower limit which we have. Okay, so the lower limit is 25 centimeter, right? So with respect to 25 centimeter, I am trying to find the higher limit is how much greater, how many times greater. Okay, if I write here 10 kilometer, so 10 kilometer is 25 centimeter into 40,000 times greater. Okay, I'm trying to find that how much it is greater. I'm trying to find the magnitude. We always compare. Likewise, I said that if you have 1 rupee and you got 1,000 crore rupees, so it is an infinity. Likewise, here also, if you say your lower limit is 25 centimeter and you write that while standing at the top of the hill, you can see up to 20 kilometer. Or you say if you are in a satellite, if you are standing in a satellite, okay, this is a very good example. Let's say you are in a far off space in a satellite, not satellite, but space station. Mhm. Have you seen pictures that have you seen pictures that people are able to see the earth, the lights, the sea, the mountains?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that way that the distance between the that mountains and the space station is many kilometers. It is more than 1,000 kilometers. Then also
Sir,
people are able.
it also how far we see an object. If we place an object, if Earth was plane, sir, if we place an object 10 kilometers away from away from what we are seeing, sir. If we have to see
Okay,
the object should be of greater. Uh, uh, it should be of it should be bigger, right, sir? Only like the people who are there in the International Space Station, if they're seeing from Earth, they can only see the things, bigger things, right, sir?
okay,
Like mountains.
bigger also they are able to see. Okay, so no worries. It is lower limit is 25 centimeter. Higher we write as infinity. Okay. If you find it difficult that why we are writing it infinity, try to do it. Example. Try to do it. Try to stand at the top of your terrace, like at the mm, chat, chat, what we call chat in English.
So what do
I
we
think
call?
top of the In Hindi, we say chat, the top of our house.
Sir,
In
it's
English,
terrace.
I think it is terrace. Okay. Stand at the top of the terrace of your house and try to see how far you can see. Okay. How far land you can cover with your eyes. How far you can see. Okay. You will observe that wherever wherever my sight is going, I can see. I can clearly see that there is a house, there is a tower, there is a building, likewise. So we say it as infinity because we compare this higher limit with respect to the lower limit. Okay, we compare it with respect to the lower limit. So with respect to the lower limit, the higher limit is infinity. Let's move to last two questions. Okay, we are running above the time allotted time. Fine, fine. Ninth question. Which of the following parts of an eye controls the amount of light entering the eye by contracting or dilating?
Sir,
Iris.
It is
Sir,
iris. Okay, tell me.
Sir, the
Rohit?
phenomenon of breaking off of light, white light into its seven constituent colors is called dispersion of light.
Okay, dispersion of light. Anyone has
dispersion.
any doubts?
No, sir.
Fine,
no, sir.
fine, fine. Very good, very good. All of you done well, and I will see to this question. The how noise cancellation works. I will see what is the this question. And now tell me which chapter we should start in our next class.
Sir, some
Sir,
natural
chemical change.
phenomena.
Sir,
Okay, one is
chemical effects of electric current.
Yes, sir. Can we do chemical effects of electric current?
Chemical effects of electric current.
okay. Other
Sir,
someone
some
said
Natural
phenomena.
phenomena.
natural
Sir,
phenomena.
chemical effects of electric current, sir, because that is going on. Natural
Okay,
phenomena, everyone will already
some
know.
other
Lightning, chemical effects.
suggestion. Okay,
Sir,
wait, Ashwat.
chemical
Let
effects.
let others answer. Wait.
What cell structure and its functions?
Okay, cell structure. Then I will need to like give it more time on cell structure because it's been many years that I have studied biology. That's why I'll always like first let's complete the chapters of physics and chemistry. Then
Sir,
only I will
chemical.
get. Okay, don't worry, chemical structure,
Sir, not that, sir. Chemical effects of electric current.
chemical effects. Any other suggestion? Then we will vote on these two. No suggestion?
Sir, you can
Okay,
also
time.
tell metals or non-metals, sir. Metal
Yes,
and
sir.
non-metal.
Metals and non-metals.
Okay.
So we actually did this topic before.
These metals and non-metals.
Yes, sir.
Sir, but it is still not completely understood by us, sir.
Okay, it is not
So it's
understood.
the easy chapter.
Sir, it is the main chapter which will come in all term exams, sir, for each
Sir,
term.
and NSO also.
What is NSA?
NSO, sir. National Science Olympiad.
Oh, very good. Fine, then we can do metals and non-metals also. Tell me how many of you are favoring metals and non-metals? Show your hands. You can raise your hands. Ashwath, Rohit. Others, are you guys there or
Sir,
not?
because metals and non-metals is the toughest chapter we currently have in it.
Sir, not toughest, but it is one of the tough chapters.
Yes, sir. Sir, because the chemical formulas are there and then also the
Uh-huh.
reactions, so we get confused.
Okay. Now, how many of you like there are how many hands? Three, right? Three.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many of you are in favor of natural phenomena? Okay, one. Chemical effects. Four. Then we will go with chemical effect. We will learn about chemical effect. First thing we will do is that we will solve all questions present in the NCERT.
Laddu Gopal sir.
Okay,
मेरा
sir.
camera on है. So first thing we will like in next class. Konya उठ रहा है. In next class we will do questions from our NCERT and NCERT example, and then we will go ahead with chemical effect. Okay.
Sir, I have another
And
textbook, sir. It is kind of informative. There is textbooks in this. Sorry, questions in this, sir. Can I send those
okay,
also to your?
Ashwath, one thing. Okay, I will listen to it, what you are saying. But the first and foremost thing you need to learn is that you never counter the point made by anyone else. Like I'm preparing for an interview. Okay, I'm just not pointing it out in a bad way. I'm giving a good advice. So I'm preparing for an interview in which I need to go through group discussion also. So when we sit in a group discussion, we never counter the point of anyone else. We always say, okay, very good, you are saying correct, but my point of view is like this. So when Rohit was saying that it was difficult for him, okay, for him it was difficult. He faced some issues with the chapter. So you need to respect that point of view, and then you need to put your point of view forward. Okay, you never counter anyone else point that it is not difficult, it is easy. It is not difficult, it is easy. It may be difficult for someone, it may be easy for you. So it depends upon person to person. So when you have group discussion, what do you mean by group discussion? That many of your friends are standing, like let's say 6 or 7 friends are standing. So you never counter the point made by any friend. You can politely say that, okay, you are saying this, but this may be also correct. Did you get it, Ashwath?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no, don't take it in bad way. I'm just giving you advice so that you feel confident in the conversations you face in your after your 12th and all. Because in every interview they see that this person is behaving good or not in a group discussion, because this count as a bad impact in front of whoever is like testing you. If a company is testing you, then the company heads or that HR will see that this person is not respecting the viewpoints of his teammates or anyone else, then it is a negative impact. Got it, Ashwath?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Thank you for listening. Now tell me, what was your doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Sir, bye, sir. Good night.
Are you agree with me, Ashwath?
No,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Okay, no problem. Okay, bye, Rohit. Manasvi, do you have any
Okay,
doubt?
sir.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Then let's meet on next class. Bye bye. Good night.
Sir, I'm saying that I have another textbook, sir.
Bye, sir. Good night, sir.
Sir,
Okay,
it
good night,
is
Sriram.
similar to the. Sir, I have a textbook, sir. It is similar to the NCERT textbook. I got it today, sir. Sir, I have. There are different questions in this also. Can I send it to your WhatsApp, sir?
Okay, fine. Send it to me.